Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Paridhi, your dental mate, sharing with you my simplified versions of dental learning. Today in this video we'll be talking about dens invaginatus, which is another developmental disturbance in the shape of the tooth. Okay, so the word dens invaginatus means what? Tooth. Invaginatus means something growing outward. This also has various synonyms like the Leong premolar, central tubercle, tuberculated cusp, accessory tubercle, occlusal pulp, invaginated odontome and tuberculated premolar. Okay, see what happens in dens invaginatus is, suppose this is the enamel organ, ये oral ectoderm, dental lamina. In the advanced bell stage, ये जो connection in the bell stage, ये connection is broken off. That is, dental lamina degenerates, because of which the connection with the oral ectoderm, it breaks. Now this enamel organ, there is occurring what? Outpouching of the enamel organ. Okay, so because of this outpouching of the enamel organ, there is a tubercle that is formed on the tooth. So this is what? This is actually a cusp like elevation. Let us draw a crown. So this is what? This is a cusp like elevation of enamel. It is usually located in the central groove or lingual ridge of the buccal cusp of premolars. So ये actually में एक accessory cusp भी बोल सकते हैं. It is a cusp like invagination of the enamel, elevation of enamel. This is usually located in the central groove or lingual ridge of buccal cusp of the premolar or the molar tooth. Okay, so this the cases have been reported in molars also, but it is most commonly seen in premolars. Okay, and this is usually seen bilaterally, and mandibular premolars are more commonly involved as compared to the maxillary premolars. ठीक है, तो ये प्रीमोलर्स में ज़्यादा दिखेगा, समटाइम्स इन मोलर्स. नेक्स्ट mandibular premolars as compared to maxillary, and these are usually showing bilateral involvement. And these dens invaginatus, it is not seen in the primary dentition, तो primary में ये नहीं दिखेगा. Next, if we talk about the composition, means इसमें क्या रहेगा? So this contains enamel, it contains dentine also, and in half of the cases pulp presence has been seen. So pulp or dentine half of the cases, but it surely contains enamel. So usually इसको enamel elevation ही बोला जाता है. Sometimes it contains dentine and rarely it could contain pulp also. Now if this, ये मान लो maxillary tooth में, mandibular में एक ऐसा elevation हो गया, so this would do what? This would cause occlusal interferences, right, to the opposing maxillary teeth, and in the opposing maxillary teeth what happens is, there is, because of this, there is what? A pit, you can say, is developed in the opposing maxillary teeth. Okay, उसमें एक depression develop हो जाता है in the occlusal surface of the opposing teeth with a central blackish discoloration. So this is the problem that the dens invaginatus is causing. So next, if we talk about the treatment of dens invaginatus, then see, normally if the patient is not having any problem, तो इसका कोई treatment नहीं है, but अगर occlusal interferences हैं which is relating secondary to the periodontal problems हो रही हैं patient को, या chewing problem, या फिर जो भी problem हो रही है, so then it should be excavated. Okay, so this is it about the dens invaginatus, which is also known as Leong's premolar, most common synonym, and otherwise occlusal pulp, invaginated odontome, tuberculated premolar, accessory tubercle, central tubercle and the tuberculated cusp. Now do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss the latest updates. Also, let me know in the comment section below if this video has helped you in any ways, as this would boost me to make videos of even better versions for you all. Stay tuned, keep visiting. Thank you.